NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? I am here with my girl, Marqueeda LaStar. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Yeah.
You know, Queen of the Interwebs right here.
Yeah.
Master Curator. You know, I'm doing what I'm doing with Ill Kid. You know, we getting down and about to show and talk about 2017. We getting into it.
Happy New Year to y'all. I hope y'all are doing wonderful things, having a wonderful time. And we're going to run down our most anticipated things that we got coming in the new year for 2017. Yes. I know we got some things that might be gloomy, but we ain't talking about that.
We ain't talking about that. We're going to focus on the positives.
We focus on the positive.
Positive, what we looking for, what we excited about.
Yes.
You know, we'll stay positive and keep it pushing as we do.
Mm-hmm. So, let's start off. We got 5 things each. Ladies first. What's your first thing that you're looking forward to?
My first thing is movies. So movies, what I'm most pumped about, and I actually just Instagrammed this, is Hidden Figures. I just saw the promotional artwork. It's been out for like a week or two, but I'm just now seeing it, and it is phenomenal. Gets you really pumped. You're like, this is next level stuff. So that's like my main movie to go to. I think some my honorable mentions would be Get Out with Keith Stanfield.
Yes. I can't wait to see that.
I can't wait to see that. I am going to see it. I'm ready for it. And then I got another runner up with Spider-Man Homecoming. Only because I want to give a shout out to all the melanin that is in that movie that they just jam-packed at the last minute. We see you, Marvel. Just give us a Miles Morales movie already.
Give us some more opportunity.
Exactly. Just make the movie. You take all these people away from his narrative, from the comic books, and go stuff it in there, trying to fill seats and everything. We just need that Miles Morales movie. That's all we need right now.
So make that happen.
2018, we looking for that. We just gonna muscle our way into that. What you coming with?
Well, my first would have to be a movie too. Logan. Logan is supposed to be Hugh Jackman's final turn as Wolverine. You guys have all seen the trailer. If you're watching this, you've most likely seen the trailer.
Most likely.
And that thing is crazy. It seems like we're finally going to get the type of Wolverine movie that we want. We got, Professor X in that joint. They're protecting this little girl. It looks kind of like post-apocalyptic.
Right.
Even though post-apocalyptic has been sort of overdone. But we haven't seen Wolverine in this type of setting. Right. It looks more mature.
Yes.
And I'm hyped for that. I think it's really going to be dope.
And I like that each movie with him, they go, Logan has had a long life. He has had a very varied life. And they have done a good job at exploring all those different viewpoints and different lifetimes he's lived, because he is this person that kind of doesn't age because of his mutant abilities. Yeah. And so he's lived a very long time. And so I love that each story kind of picks up somewhere new, and you're like, oh, we're going on a new adventure. So you're never going to get old or bored with the storylines as long as they're well done. And they got plenty of material in this when they go to the comics and the comics.
Tons.
So I was like, it'd be hard for them to mess it up. I don't want to jinx them. Let's not jinx them. Like, please do good with Logan. Please be good. We trying to see these movies.
So what you got up next?
Is that the only movie you had?
Well, I only have like 5 things. I got other movies. So.
Okay, yeah. I was like, well,
I do have an honorable mention that I'll throw in there.
Okay, throw in your honorable mention.
It's another comic book movie, but I'm hoping that it's big. Justice League, please be good. Please, look. You guys know how I feel about Batman v Superman. Justice League, please. Justice League is probably one of the DC comics that I read the most. I love them all together. Flash and Green Arrow and Batman and Superman, everybody teaming up. Just please be good. Please. Because if it is, I will be so psyched. I'm waiting for y'all to knock it out of the park. Jeff Johns, what up? Zack Snyder, what up? Just do your thing, make it good.
Right. And I am a big Justice League fan as well. I'm a fan of the cartoons.
Yeah.
I watch the cartoons until the ground.
They're on point.
Yeah, and they're on Netflix now. Yeah. So, I rewatch them all. So I'm pretty.
You like checking at your leisure.
Exactly. But when they were coming out, I was faithful to them. And then I rewatched them all when they dropped them on Netflix. So I'm also hoping that movie's gonna be really dope, really dope. But my next thing was gonna be music.
Cool. Jump on some music.
So I am being tricky, Fox. I'm going to totally cheat here. I know we are anticipating the future and looking to the horizon and the rising sun and all that good stuff. But I'm going to give a shout out for music for award shows. And why am I doing it? Because 2016 was lit, son.
We had some jams.
It's some lits, Beyonce took lemons and made lemonade.
Boy.
Solange offered us a seat at the table. Bruno Mars is taking it way back. And of course, Childish Gambino came right at the end there with some hot
P-Funk. Like about a week after the season ended, right?
Exactly. So I don't know if he'll be up for awards yet because I think the cutoff probably missed him. But he might be at the award shows. I know I've seen some shows already with Bruno, and I'm pumped for those award shows.
Bruno was killing it at that Victoria's Secret joint.
He was.
Hashtag don't tell my wife.
Right.
I had to watch it for research purposes.
Right. He's like, I know what the internet is talking about. Baby. My job.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
Gotta be thorough. So I'm gonna be. That's who I'm shouting out. Is all the award shows that are coming up, probably in February, March. They're gonna be having a lot of dope performances because there's so much good music released right at the tail end, right there.
Hopefully, they get not only performance time, but also get recognized with the awards as well.
Right.
We know how y'all do sometimes.
Exactly. I was like, if you made the cutoff line, I do need to see them nominated for all these awards that are going down. So most definitely.
All right, cool. So next up, I have a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Vampire Hunter D. I know it's already dropped, but what I'm looking for is the collection of all of the issues together. Right. I've been told by a Stranger Comics rep that when they collect it, it's going to be like this nice leather-bound hardcover book. Tight. And I love Vampire Hunter D. It's one of the first animes that I ever saw, and it just blew me away. I thought Bloodlust was crazy good, and I'm just glad that this is the first, I guess, American adaptation of that, that property or that lore at all.
That's true. We get everything straight from Japan with Vampire Hunter D. So that is true. This is probably the first American one. Yeah. And I'm really excited because this is an unpublished story. Mm-hmm. So you're not getting anything recycled with this tale. This is all new material, and so it's there's things to learn. I know there's no, unfortunately, the secret about Left Hand doesn't get dropped, and supposedly that's not ever going to get dropped. But but I'm pretty excited that this is new material. I don't know. Cool. I watched the films, but I haven't so much dived into the manga. I don't know if
Me neither.
For you. Okay.
So I'm big on the movies. I'm not a big manga fan. I'll be honest. It's just the black and white, especially when it comes to action mangas, it just bleeds together for me in a bad way. But big shout to Brandon Easton for writing the joint, because that's the homie.
To the big homie. Yes, he's writing a lot of stuff. He's got Mask.
Yeah, he got Mask. I know he did the Transformers joint lately, the Deviations.
Right, and there's one more I'm missing.
Dang. We'll pick it up and we'll jump back to that because we got some other homies we're gonna shout out.
Exactly.
But so what you got next up?
Oh, well, I'll give you my comic book selection for 2017. It would be a graphic novel. Is the adaptation of Octavia Butler's Kindred. And the illustrator is John Jennings, and the adapter is Damian Duffy. And this is for me a two-way because I love sci-fi. I think she's one of the pioneers of Afrofuturism. Yeah. She's definitely one.
Maybe the pioneer, maybe? There's probably a couple. Yeah, there's a few, but she's I guess the biggest name.
The biggest name, I think, in there that was really pushing that before there was a name for it. She's definitely big, so I'm excited that is being brought to the comic book world. Yes. And in a way that I hope more people will get into it, be enticed by it, see what we're raving and ranting around about with Butler. A lot of people mention Butler, but people are like, what is it? So if you haven't, say you don't have the time to sit down for a novel, I think this graphic novel is going to just smash it out the park. So I'm pretty excited for that. So I'm ready.
Yes. Please.
Yes.
Please get that done and give it to us now. Because
it's coming off real soon. I think you can get it off of Amazon on January 10th because I'm counting down the days to it. So this is why now I'm like really anticipating. I'm really waiting for this to come out. So yes, I believe January 10th you'll be able to purchase it at least on Amazon because that's where I'm getting it from.
What up? So what you got coming up next? TV?
TV.
All right, cool. Well, for me on the TV side, I gotta give a shout out to my Trek fans. What up, Avery? Star Trek Discovery. I'm hoping that this is great. I'm hoping that it blows my mind. I'm not too keen on the CBS All Access thing, but if the show is dope, I can look past that.
Right.
Well, I'm not
familiar with that now. It's just being released on CBS Access?
Right now, the idea is that it's going to only be on CBS All Access. And you're going to have to pay, behind the paywall to see that show. Now, of course, CBS is going to have their other shows on it. But for people like me that are just interested to see what Discovery is going to be like, I'm not too interested in CBS's other shows. But another big thing about Star Trek Discovery is that they're going very diverse. They have already casted Michelle Yeoh in a lead role and Sonequa Martin Green in a lead role. So that's a Asian sister and a black sister together on a show in lead. That's very, very rare.
Right.
Because I'm trying to think back. I don't think we've had any. Well, we've had co-leads for Star Trek, but not really.
They said when they announced that she's the first lead. Yeah. Because you definitely have very strong supporting roles. Yeah. Very strong supporting roles. And then we do have, I believe, I can't remember his name, but I know they've had a male lead because they had a male black captain.
On Deep Space Nine.
Right.
I cannot think of his name.
Right.
I can see his face.
Yeah, I can see his face.
Bald-headed, and I can see his face.
Got it. I watched Deep Space Nine too.
Avery is gonna kill me.
Right.
Because I know he's gonna call me up and kill me and be like, really? His name is blah blah blah.
Right. You're get your facts together.
Yeah.
Level up already.
Yeah.
On this track game, or we're gonna put you on the bench. So.
Yeah. But that's one of my biggest things for TV. My honorable mention for TV.
Okay.
Man. Just Marvel Netflix in general. I'm waiting for Luke Cage to come back, but we got Daredevil, we got Punisher, we got Defenders on the way, we got Iron Fist coming. I think Iron Fist is first, and then Defenders.
Yeah.
But just Marvel Netflix is just they found a way to be, I guess, relatively grounded. I mean, it's still superhero stuff.
Right.
But just, they've been able to find a way to do it on a pretty decent budget.
Right.
But still be better than, I'll say, some of the films. But I think the reason why is because you get
to always throw shade.
I think the reason why is because you get so much time with our heroes. Because comic books are a serial. It's it's serialized. To make a movie, to make a definite opening and ending to a story is a little tougher than when you have 10 or 13 episodes. Right. Now I will say with Marvel Netflix, I would like to see them back down to FX with 10 episodes instead of 13.
Right. I do think the 13 is the number that is challenging to them. Even shows I love or was very interested in, I can see some putter or some filler or something going on with Marvel Netflix where I'm just I don't think 13 episodes is the move, and I'm not quite sure why 13 is the number.
Yeah, I don't know who made that number up.
Yeah,
and it's a cool number, but it just does seem like some shows more than others, but you do kind of feel
some people putter out at 7, 8. Others, get at least to the 10, 12.
Yeah.
Where you're like, all right, there's a little struggle writing. I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It looked a little thin.
Because you had something like Stranger Things that was really dope this year, and that was just 8.
Right.
So they were like.
I feel if you have a story and a story arch, they're not stretching it, and I do feel like from almost. With all the shows that they've put out, as much as I've loved them, some stretching has occurred. Even like a slowdown has happened. Even with Luke Cage, and I adore Luke Cage, but we ourselves noticed a slowdown. I didn't think they lost the quality with some other shows. It was just a slowdown. Yeah. And I know that turned some people off. Like, well, why is it getting so slow and introspective? And I said, well, I enjoyed it because I'm that kind of person who's like, I can take slow.
You like that.
You can put in that little extra, give me background, give me this. I'm eating up all the details and facts. Yeah. Some people like, I just need him to hit something.
Like, look, I want to fuck somebody, please. And let's move on.
Exactly. Let's move on. Let's have a little bit more action, a little less introspective talking. And so I really wish they would reconsider this 13 episode.
Cool. But before we move on, big shout out to Luke Cage for shutting down Netflix, because I don't think anyone's ever done that.
It was like broke the internet, broke Netflix. I was so excited. All the naysayers like, right. Because it was a boring show. That's why it broke Netflix.
Yeah, it broke Netflix.
Okay, we see you.
So moving on.
Yeah.
What you got next? What you got next up on the list?
I was thinking cons.
All right, cool. Yeah. So what con are you looking in to go into?
Well, the ones I want to go to.
You want to let it be known. Let it be said.
I always enjoy. Everybody wants to go to San Diego Comic-Con. Of course, I would love to go again. I'm going to keep it reasonable, though. I mean, that is a fight to the death for anybody. So I think I was really going to focus on more of the home front. So we're West Coast, we're LA, we're holding it down for the West Side. And so I was looking forward to Long Beach Expo, which is different from the con. It's smaller, but I feel like it's more intimate. It's not like it's lacking. And also the expo itself, which is in September, is also awesome. It has great panels. Pretty much everything you want to see is, again, it's more intimate. You know, if you complain about the crowds at San Diego Comic-Con, I would consider
like something smaller.
Like Long Beach Con. Like it's got everything you're looking for, except not all the people.
Yeah, because San Diego can be pricey, and San Diego
and
overwhelming can be very
with the number of people who are there. Like
it's a lot.
The number of people, and
it can be a lot.
Of course, there's always the obvious little sister or brother to San Diego Comic Con is WonderCon. That's out here. I believe they're going back to Anaheim.
WonderCon is huge.
It is big, but it's not too overwhelming.
I went, I think, in 2012 and then 14, and I was like, whoa. Like,
maybe that's what it's like a big bump up, because I don't think I went in 2012, but I've been going, I think, since 2000. I restarted right after you took a hiatus, because I was like, I was 13. I came back to it. And I went in Anaheim. Anaheim, like, their convention center just can absorb the people.
Yeah.
They can, it was a lot of people there, but I really enjoyed it. It had a lot of the same quality of panels that you're going to find in San Diego Comic-Con, with some of the screenings and some of the drops that you expect in San Diego Comic-Con, because it is the same company at the end of the day. And you can walk around the room, like the showrooms, and get stuff and talk to people and do stuff. And you can talk to people, and it's just not overwhelming, but it is all the quality you're looking for. So I guess that would be that one. And I'm trying to get out to Hawaii Con.
Oh man.
But we're gonna talk about that another time.
Well, before we move on, the one that I really want to get out to is in Orlando, and it's this year coming up, 2017, Star Wars Celebration. I've never been able to go. I really want to go.
This is new.
I hope that we get a lot more news from this one, and that's the one for me.
That's the one for you.
Yeah. One day I gotta go to Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You gotta be there. I mean, I'm appreciating your loyalty to this one thing because I'm just all over the place. Like, nah, see, I had this one person, but see, what happened was I kind of fell in love with this person, and so I've been like 2-weighing and 3-weighing my way into this whole like pick 5 thing. So yeah, I can just pick 5 from all the
goodness that she's providing.
Because I will not focus.
So next up on my list is a movie that I think I need to succeed more than any other movie next year, which is Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Wonder Woman has to kill it. I want it to be good. I just want to see Wonder Woman represented the way that I see her represented in the comics. You know, she's a warrior. She don't take no crap. She's a leader. She's on point. She's just as like trustworthy and capable. She just probably isn't as nice as Superman.
No, nobody can be that nice. Like that would be annoying to have both of them being that nice. Like it's like I can't. No, I'm good. So, I don't need to be saved. I'm all right.
I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Let me die.
Let me die. Just fly away, please.
But yeah, I'm just psyched to see it because the moment that probably my favorite moment in BVS or Batman v Superman was when Wonder Woman got knocked down by Doomsday, and she does this little smirk, and she gets back up and jumps right into the fight, and it's like that smirk lets me know everything I need to know about her, and that they nailed that character. Like,
right.
She loves being in the battle. She loves fighting, and like when I saw that smirk, I was just like, that smirk alone saved that scene for me. We're gonna. No other stuff. That smirk
don't
is
do
just
it. Don't do it.
The look on her face. You can tell she was like, she felt good because she was like, oh, I can let loose. Right. You can take a hit. Okay, cool.
Like,
let's go.
Like we about to do this. We about to get it in.
Yeah. So
I'm about to show you what I made up.
Yeah,
I don't get to do this too often.
Yeah,
so
it's like
I'm ready.
It's like I usually don't get to use all my power,
exactly.
but so now let's do this. Right. So that's probably that's the one I need to work the most. That's Wonder Woman, definitely. Yeah. And an honorable mention beside Wonder Woman, real quick, for a movie on the other side would be, I really want to see, it's a little bit weirder, but everybody loves it or seems to love it, is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Okay.
I don't think, I'm not as worried about that movie, but I'm psyched to see it, ready for it to come out, and I'm pretty hyped for it.
Nah, I'm not.
You're not hyped for it?
Nah,
You're not hyped? What's next what's next for you then?
No, I think I got all my movies out there for movies.
Some TV?
Yeah.
I know you got some
TV.
joints you was talking about.
Oh, TV. Yeah, definitely TV. I was like, whoop, forgot about TV almost. What was, okay, so yeah, this whole like one thing, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. But I will tell you what I'm most anticipating, which would be the second season of Atlanta.
Yes.
By Donald Glover. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my most one.
Earn.
Yeah, like, well, I with Earn, but at the same time, I think my favorite character is quickly Darius. And some of the one-off people. Of the one-off people, like I remember you mentioning old boy that was dodging them, the promoter. When he went all Scooby-Doo and turned around in the wall.
When he dipped around that door, he was like,
I mean,
yo,
I was like, so
he deserved what he got.
He really did. And then at the end when have you heard? I feel bad because I'm blanking out on his name. But Paperboy, the actor, is Brian Henry.
Yeah. Brian Tyree Henry?
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian Tyree Henry.
Cool.
I have seen his interviews. People watch this man interviews because it shows you what a great actor he is. Like, because why I'm saying that is that part where he comes in to the promoter, because Ern's like, oh, they know I be drinking that juice. Like, that line alone made me like, oh, that was so funny. Like, they know I be drinking juice. Like, what does that mean? Man. I understood what it means, but it was so funny.
I'm still lost in the sauce. I'm still trying to figure out what juice he's drinking. I guess it's the juice that allows you to let people not pay you. Exactly. I guess that's the juice.
Exactly. And then the paperboy goes in there and like hoists that dude up and is like, where's my money? And I believed him. Yeah. For a moment, I was like, oh, you about to catch this fade. You about to catch these hands. You about to get anointed in the worst way. Really?
Oh, man. He about to lay hands on him.
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
Like, I felt him like he gave me all the thug energy that thug life, because before that people were like, he ain't that thug. It's like he's just playing with it, like he real safe with it.
He did shoot at the beginning though. He did shoot that.
He did.
He licked shots.
But we didn't get to see all that happened there. Yeah. So I felt like there was I thought that was like kind of brilliant to like make it seem like maybe he wasn't as thuggish, because that's real talk. There's some people who play with it and like to pretend they are. Yeah. And then nah, he's just one of those more reserved thugs. Like, my thug don't always gotta come out.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't have to always be angry.
You know, I ain't trying to always be in jail, so I don't always stay angry. Like, he's like, I'm a smart thug. So when he came up there and like intelligent thug and smacked dude with his own money, man, I lost it. I was like, this dude was like, that boy gonna be a star. That whole scene was just everything. But I do have honorable mentions real quick. Wyatt Synak, I believe his name is. People of Earth. It is another weird show made by a brother. So he's the executive producer and the writer for this show. He created this show. It is weird. It's about alien abductee, or as they like to be called, experiencers group, and all the shenanigans that has happened before and after this group came together. It gets into their personal lives. It gets into like the history of the region. Every now and then they touch on some solo stuff, but it's real like light. Like if you ain't looking for it, you're gonna miss it type of light, which I like because it's not hitting you over the head. People, like, I think in the time and age that we're in, you just can't be hitting people over the head with stuff. And it got slided in there. It can be real smooth. Yeah. People don't want to be told about themselves no more. They can't take it. They can't take it. They too sensitive. And it's like, okay, well, let me just show you something, and you come up with it. And I think that's more than fair. So I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on it because I couldn't find enough people to talk about it. Every time something would happen, I'd be like, oh my God, there's this deer that talks to him, right? And people are like, what are you watching? I'm like, no, serious, the deer is like, hilarious. What is this? Like, what is this? And then my other honorable mention was Man Seeking Woman. I enjoyed this show so much. It's apparently based on a book I haven't got around to checking out, but it's pretty much, they come up with these really crazy analogies for kind of explaining a single dude going through the world. Occasionally they do explore his sister's love life, so you get like a woman. Okay. Every couple of episodes they do and stuff, but just all these tricky things, and they come up with the most funniest. And when I mean out there in their like outrageous ways of like talking about, you know, awkward first dates and the hot chick in the room, or should I date that older man or something like that. When you're having those questions in your love life, they come out like, I've seen them like do a full mock-up of like what you think the Pentagon looks like when they're going into battle and stuff like that. When your friend goes MIA, when he get his you know, his any friend, this is male or female, a male or woman, man or woman, where they get a new friend or a boo, and they just go MIA. And you're like, where are you? What happened to you? Are you all right? Are you okay?
Dead?
And then they like have like lawyers. You got like 3 lawyers each discussing like whether they're going out for wings or whatnot. I think it is hilarious. Like
that's some good stuff.
Like and like the first season was a little tricky. I kind of stuck with it, and what kept me through it is that the first season had like a troll, but she was like the hot troll that you need to give a chance to.
Wow.
And she would get in front of the line at the clubs, and I was like, this is hilarious. I'm gonna keep with it. Second season, they've got it down. They've like fine-tuned it, so now it's just hilarious. It's weird and wacky and out there, but it is hilarious.
Now, what is that on Netflix yet or no?
I watched the second season.
You've been telling me about it, and I gotta get up there. I gotta check it out.
Okay, so I mean, I stream all my TV, people. So.
Yeah, if it's not, I can probably find it on like Xfinity or something.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. So it's probably on Xfinity, but I know the second season of Man Seeking Woman is on Hulu now. So what happens is I think it's on FXX, and then after the season ends, they put it on Hulu. I think both seasons are there now, and People of Earth, I think, comes on TBS. I use Sling for that. Okay. But if you already have some kind of other connection,
some technological
doohickey that gets you there, and then of course everybody knows how to find Atlanta. It's FX. That's right. And now you can buy those episodes wherever. I looked it up on YouTube just to see if the first season was still there, because the first episode was there. As a freebie. Yeah. But I looked it up, and now they'll make you pay like $2 an episode for it. I was like, hey, get your paper. I ain't mad at it. Get your paper. But
check out that Atlanta.
Check out that Atlanta.
It's real.
It's real. It's real.
So my final thing that I'm anticipating next year. You guys probably already know I'm on Jedi Alliance. I love Star Wars Celebration. It's got to be episode 8. I got to see what Luke is going to say to Rey when she hands him the lightsaber. The last time y'all left us hanging, she was like this, and Luke was like, and then they cut the movie. He totally did. He's like, so that's what I got to see. That's that's definitely like a movie that, that's probably at the top of my list. And I love that it's going to be in, of course, Christmas time again. Got my little Christmas gift from Star Wars.
Right. Right. They're hitting it with this Christmas. Like, hey, it's like you. It's good for toy sales. It's good. It's good for everybody. I was like, hey, get your paper. We ain't mad at you.
Yeah. So, but honorable mention besides that, since my list is now spent, we get to see Kylo Ren and all that stuff, and that's going to be great. Another part of my list is, I believe they're bringing back all new Ghost Rider this year to Marvel. So big shout out to Felipe Smith and Trav Moore. I believe Black Ant, my boy Anthony Piper, is doing some work on it as well for like a special edition or something. But we will be able to see, that's right, the all new Ghost Rider once again sometime this year. So I'm excited for that.
I want to be excited, but the last one.
You didn't like all new Ghost Rider? You didn't like the first one? You didn't like it? I like it. I liked it. I love Felipe Smith's art, Trav Moore's art. It was just crazy for me. I actually got it right down on the bookshelf. But yeah, I love.
Got those receipts.
I got receipts. You don't got all the answers, Sway.
You don't got all the answers. Sway.
Yo, it's funny that you can just go into random. Like, you ain't got all the answers. I don't even remember what they were arguing about. But anyway, they should be bringing that back, so that'll be really cool. But that's it for our anticipation.
That's 2017 from a nerds and geeks point of view. Like
love cool stuff.
It's like we rocking with the cool stuff. We ain't got time for all the nonsense.
Yeah. No, we ain't doing no negativity.
No negative. We gonna keep it rolling this way.
Yeah. So before we get out of here,
all right,
Marqueeda, where can the lovely people on the internet find you?
Oh, I am at LaStar Got Next. So that's LASTAR ThatNERDSoul, and that is pretty much all my social media.
Everywhere.
They're just like everywhere. I'm out here. If you want to come and reach out and speak to me, I'm all for it.
Cool. Well, of course, before y'all go, don't forget to check out ThatNERDSoul.com.
Right.
You can see all the videos from my oldest to my newest to the latest to the greatest, whatever. With me chilling with Jedi Alliance or AfterBuzz or my boy Isaac, or with my girl Marqueeda LaStar. And don't forget to hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt player, and don't forget one for the playettes. Then jump back here, like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely let us know what's on your list.
Yes.
What are you waiting for this year?
Let us know.
We're excited to know. And
I mean, there's a lot going on this year, so
yes.
I mean, if we missed something, it's probably because we just didn't have enough time. And two, we might not know about it, so tell us about it.
Yes.
We want to know. We
so
want to hear about it.
Tweet us, do all that good stuff.
Exactly.
So anyway, of course, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And before we get out of here, we just got to say, be good to yourselves.
Be
Peace.
good. Self-care.